So you want a business loan, but you have no land, no car, no property to use as collateral. And everybody keeps telling you you cannot get a loan without collateral. What if I told you that that's not entirely true? Every single day, Nigerian women and small business owners access microfinance loans without collateral. The question is not, is it possible? The question is, do you know how to position yourself to access these loans without collateral? Hi, my name is Lillian and this is Easy Loan TV, where we talk about microfinance loans and how you can access these loans with ease and also repay your loans with ease. So today in this video, I'll be discussing how you can access microfinance loans in Nigeria without collateral. So if you're a business person, you're a small business person, you're a woman and you're in business, this video is for you. I would appreciate if you could stay to the end of this video, because you would be able to find out how you can access microfinance loans without collateral. If you have been struggling to access a loan without collateral, this video is specifically for you. I work in microfinance and I see applications every day. So what I am telling you is what works and how you can build your business. Maybe somebody has been telling you, or you have heard it said several times, that if you don't have collateral, you cannot get a loan. But in microfinance, if you do not have collateral, you can access the loan. So it is now left for you. The difference between you and another person is information. If you have the right information and you're a business person, you can build your business. You can grow your business without having any godfather or godmother anywhere. These loans are there for business owners to use and enhance their businesses. So what does no collateral actually mean? You see, it means that you don't need to deposit something, you don't need to give us your papers, you don't need to put down something to get a loan. You know that when you want to access a loan from a commercial bank, you must have collateral. Maybe you have a building or you have land somewhere and all that. What it means is that you have valuable that you want to keep. Okay, hold this thing before you give me the money. That is what collateral means. And no collateral means here, nothing, you are not putting down anything. Okay? So don't be scared that, oh, this is my business. What, maybe I don't have a land, I don't have anything to give them before they can give me a loan. No collateral means you are not putting down anything. That's your land, is still your land. Your property is still your property. Your building is still your building. But you are coming here and they're telling you, come and take this money, and we will not ask you to bring any of those things. We're not asking you to bring your papers. You see, sometimes people call on the phone, they come to the office and said, I want this loan, but I don't have property. How am I going to get it? And we tell them that you don't need property. You don't need this, you don't need that. So for you to know that you are not supposed to drop anything, just come. And because we also have our own requirements. It's not that you just come and collect the loan and go away. There are other requirements, but this collateral we are talking about, you don't need to drop anything. So like I said earlier, you don't drop anything. But that doesn't mean that you just walk in and they give you money and say, okay, bye-bye, see you next time. No. What do we now use as collateral? We don't use collateral. But before you can give you this loan, we ask you to bring a guarantor. Yes, there is somebody that maybe you know, maybe a woman, your husband can stand as a guarantor for you to access that loan. We just want somebody to tell us that, oh, I know this person so well, and let's say that something happens and you're not able to repay your loan. This person will help you out. How you guys sort it out later is your business, okay? But when at the point of accessing that loan, when you're filling your form, we need a guarantor, somebody that will stand for you. It's not from 18 years upwards. But it's not that your child that is in the university that does not have a means of livelihood. The person must have a means of livelihood so that if you default or something happens and you're not able to pay your installments in a week or a month, somebody comes to your rescue. That person is a guarantor. Now, what other thing are we talking about? Your business activity. You must have been in business. You see, microfinance supports your business financially. Now, what do they do? What they do is you must have a business. Even if it's no matter how small, you must have some business activity. Microfinance works with existing businesses. If you don't have a business, they cannot give you a loan. We want to see that, oh, you are already in some economic activity, you already have something doing. You're already doing buying and selling. Then you can now come. You see, the thing is, they want to see that you actually have a running business. You see, that is the main idea. Who are your customers? What do you sell? How do you, what kind of, what profit do you make? That kind of a thing. We want to see something. It's not in the size, all right? Some people think that maybe if their business is not big enough, they cannot access a microfinance loan. It is not true. Just have a business, just start. You know why you have to start? Because we cannot give you money for you to go and keep, and then you start thinking, maybe you wanted to start, maybe you wanted to do a food stuff business. Then later when we give you money, you say, I don't want food stuff, I want to sell provisions. No, you must have started that business. It is running. You already have activity. Then you can come. You have your target audience. Then that is when you will now come, and microfinance will help you. You don't just come and you don't have anything. You just come. I want loan. It does not work that way now. It does not work that way. The fact that we are not asking you for collateral does not mean that we don't have rules guiding our operations, all right? So if you need a loan, you must have a business, existing business. You have activities in your business. So when you now come, we'll ask you, Madam, what do you sell? I sell provision. I sell clothes. I sell food stuff. Then, and we will check out what you're doing. Because you don't just tell us and we say, okay, we will relax. Okay, come and take money. We want to see what you're doing. Even if you are in your house selling, we want to see it. That is what will convince us to give you the money and how viable your business is. So you must have business activity. And another one is, as a matter of fact, it's supposed to be the first one, character. You see, you must be someone of character around your neighborhood. People must know you as a good person. Because if you give money to someone that is anyhow, you will not be able to recover that money. People should be able to speak well of you. Okay? You must have character. Some people don't have integrity. They know that once money enters their hand, that is it. It is gone. So we'll ask around, what kind of a human being are you? What kind of somebody are you? Are you someone that you are trustworthy? Are you someone that people can speak well of? If you are, it's a plus for you. So don't be a troublemaker in your neighborhood. You may have a business, but if you're a troublemaker, that money may not come to you. Because no, I don't want to give you money. Maybe tomorrow you default and I come to your shop, you slap me. No, I don't want that. I want a calm person. I want somebody who reasons well. I want somebody who is not a fighter in the neighborhood. I want somebody who I can talk to and say, okay, this one is this one is that. Or maybe you defaulted and I come to your shop and say, Madam, what happened? He said, look at what happened. You explain calmly. Okay, I may not be happy, but the fact that you spoke to me in a calm way will help me to adjust. All right. So I've said it. You must have character. There must be business activity, and you must have a guarantor. In as much as we're not asking you for collateral, there must be someone that will vouch for you. That this person, if you give her this loan, she will repay as and when due. Your cash flow. You must have money. Do you have a bank account? All right? You must have a bank account. You cannot be in business and you don't have a bank account. How do you track your money? How do you know how much you make? You must have a bank account. As a matter of fact, you must have two, personal and business, so that you don't put money together and be using your money anyhow. How much money comes into your business regularly? Some microfinance banks will ask you all this because they don't want to give somebody money and the person will not be able to repay it. So how do you have to have your cash flow must be well, must be okay, must be good. So that when you come and they ask you, they may not ask you, but it's better to be prepared. Like Boy Scouts, Boy Scouts motto. Be prepared always. So you have to be prepared in case they ask you. So that you will tell them. Because it will help them to know whether you'll be able to repay the loan comfortably or not. If you are not capable, they will tell you, Madam, it will not work. So you have to have cash flow. Let something move. Just know what is going on in your business. Like I mentioned earlier, it's not the size. It is how consistent you are with the business you're doing. You have to be consistent. You have to be someone that can be trusted with the money they have given you. They are not Father Christmas. So. Your repayment history. Have you borrowed before? Did you pay well? You know, some people borrow money and they start defaulting. They don't pay on time. They will start bringing half payments. If you're doing all these things, when next you want to access money, it will affect you adversely. Your repayment history matters. If they look at your history and you are diligent with your payments, you don't have any problem, honestly. You see, it is very easy to access microfinance loans. Very easy. These people don't have issues, though. But you start having problems when you don't keep to terms. Because when you came to access that loan, you signed a form. That's a contract. You have told them that I will repay this loan in 6 months, in 1 year, and you're defaulting. Why are you defaulting? Is your business not making money? Don't default, because the default will drag you back. If you come again to access a loan, it will affect how they answer you. Or you just want to access one and go away. You don't want to use that money to build your business? Do you have a place you can go to get this money? If no is the answer, then why are you wasting time? Why would you want to use that money to play? Your repayment history will affect you. So if you are someone that you're accessing a loan, a microfinance loan, please be diligent in your payments. So that the next time you come, they will give you a higher loan. You see, because as you keep repaying, your loan keeps increasing. So you have to be intentional when you access this loan. So how do you prepare yourself before coming? Open a dedicated business account. Know your numbers. Keep simple records. Then have your documents ready. Normally you have your passport, you have your ID card, your BVN, you also, what else do you have? Then your utility bills. Someone will ask you to bring your utility bills. If you don't have utility bills, maybe you can bring a letter from your landlord. Simple things. Then ask for small amounts first and test the waters and see how you can repay. Don't come and be asking them to give you 500,000 naira. Start from like 100,000 or 150. Depending on the size of your business. But if your business is big, well, you can ask for 500,000. And when they appraise you and see that you can repay that 500,000, they will give it to you. But it's better to start small. Then you check yourself, is this what I can do? If it is what you can do, why not? You continue. But don't just come and jump into millions. Say, I can pay it, my business is doing well. Most times, even if your business is doing well, take it easy. So that you check yourself, okay, this is doable. Then the next time you increase it. So before I wrap up, I want to tell you things to avoid. Number one, don't come without evidence. 2, you must have a business, like I mentioned earlier, there must be a business in place, an existing business. Asking for too much too soon, like I mentioned, it is not good for your business. No reference, you have no references. You must bring a guarantor. Somebody must be there for you to stand for you. So that some people access loans and they abscond. They will go for your guarantor. Because the person says, I know you very well. I even know the person to the house. You know, in the course of this job, I have found that there are some clients, they will just grab somebody that's walking past. Please come and sign for me. It is not a matter of please come and sign for me. The way they scrutinize you, they will scrutinize your guarantor also. They want to know where your guarantor works. Oh yes. They want to know what the guarantor, what the person does. So it is not a matter, it's not just you grab somebody to come and sign for you. It does not work that way. Mixing your business and personal money is a no-no. I've mentioned it before. They're not knowing what the loan is for. Because before you take this loan, there will be an interview. They will ask you, you'll be saying, you have to know what the loan is for. Be sure of what the loan is for, okay? Is the loan for stocks? You don't want to do a one bet. Some people come and they tell you, I want to do a party. I just had a baby. I want to use it to do naming ceremony. Because they don't know. We educate them. You cannot use the money for naming ceremony. You cannot use this for one bet. You cannot use this for a shebi. You must know the loan is called business loan. It's not party loan. Okay? So if you access it, it is entirely for business. That is where you put it into, so that it will bring in more money, so that you can pay your loan, repay the loan you collected. So let me summarize what we've covered today. Is it possible to get loans in Nigeria without collateral? Absolutely yes, it is. But there are conditions that you must fulfill before you get the loan. I told you, you have to give us a guarantor, you must have an existing business, you must be a person of a character, you must have your cash flow, and you must have your documents. And before you come, you have to be prepared. Come with your evidence. Okay? Know your numbers, and be someone that when they ask you what is this loan for, you'll be able to say this loan is for this. And when you do these things, the loan is yours. Do you get it? There has to be a business. People have been growing their businesses with microfinance loans. So why can't you do the same? If you found this video helpful, please share it right now. It will help others to find it quickly. And if you are not subscribed yet to this channel, please do subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell, so each time I publish a new video, you will be notified. And if you have friends in business who need this information, do not hesitate to share this video with them. And next time, we'll talk about something else. Please come back. I would like to see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in today. I do appreciate you. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep doing your business with ease. And remember, microfinance loans are possible without collateral. Bye.